Hey! Alright, guys, I'm back. I think I'm only a couple days late this time. Been really busy still yet. Got tons of stuff still coming out of those four Gaylords. And I've got what I'm getting ready to list sitting here next to me so I can show it to you guys. I got last week's stuff already listed, and a lot of that's already sold. So let's get down to it. I think you've seen this one of these before. It's one of them bed shaker clocks. Got that sucker ready to go. Let's pour it out here and look at it. See what I know it's got a real loud alarm. Daggone thing's taped. Come on. Yeah, I'll just tear it. There we go. And here we are. That's always a good sign. Oh, well, it has been used. You see some scuffing on it. Not bad. Can't see it with the light on though. Alright, here you go. See if you guys can make out any of that scuffing on there. I don't know if you can or not. I mean, you really have to look at it angled before you can see anything, but it don't look bad, but it is used. You can tell it's used. It's got some buttons at the top. What's these buttons do? Well, let's just push them and see. That button ain't doing nothing. Well, that button there shows you what time it is, and I'm pretty sure you can set that military time, or you can set it 12-hour time. It's got two USB charger ports on the side of it, and a bunch of other different little controllers on the side of it. I'd say got some buttons over here, different ones to set different modes you want to put on it. I'd say, well, I'm talking too soon. Let's see if the charger, yeah, right here's the charger cord in it. Here's your bed shaker, or I don't know if you bed shaker or pillow shaker. Put it on your pillow. It's made for people who it's really hard to wake up. I know a few of them, and it's also for deaf, if you're deaf. I know a few people that seem to go deaf when it's time for them to get up in the morning and go out and do whatever it is they're supposed to be doing. What is that? Is that a patch of hair right there I need to cut? Well, I reckon it is. Oh well, shows up on camera, don't show up in the mirror. Alright, here we go. Let's put that back in there. Get that sucker put down. Put that flip back in it. So we're going to put that on there. Let's put that over in that box. 33. And we got an LG Puricare. So it's a purifier. So the box looks like. That's a warning sticker. By using this product, you agree to all, and so and so. All right. Well, you open it up, and it's got the padding and stuff in there. That came off of my finger there. Got the papers in it. Good sign. See this thing here, a little protective sheath. This is what it looks like. That looks to be new to me. Yeah, that's new. There's no filter in it right now, by the way. That's where you put your filter at. Alright. And right here's your filter that goes in it. Then it's got some paperwork in the bottom. And this has not been, USB charger cord has not been removed. So you can leave it plugged in and run it, or you can charge the battery up, and it's portable. Put it in your car, put it in your office. These LGs are expensive. I know these aren't cheap because they do what they're supposed to do. They work. They're not like those Chinese brands that just don't seem to do what they're supposed to. Alright, let's put this back where it's supposed to go. Get our sheath back on here. Protective sheath. I didn't show you guys the control buttons. Looks like it's got 3 different speeds. You got automatic, you got low, and you got high. Of course, you got your battery light telling you if it's high, if the battery's charged, and on and off button there. So that's good. I think these run anywhere on a charged battery 8 to 12 hours. I'd say longer on low speed. Of course, we're talking about a fully charged battery. We've come a long way in science with our batteries. With them lithium batteries, sure have. Okay, so we've got this LG tone, goes behind your neck, bone conduction, headset. These are expensive too. Alright, so that's going to be in box 33. Oh yeah, for you guys that are in the Bitcoins and cryptocurrency, clean that up. I've got a cryptocurrency wallet, and this is one of the big guys. It's the Ledger. Can you see that? It's not showing up on your. It says right there, Nano Ledger. Well, that just says Ledger, but this is Nano Ledger X. It's the big boy. It saves all the different types of currencies, and it looks to be new. It's still got the plastic covering. It looks like air bubbles underneath it. I see the plastic covering still over the front part of it, right there. And if I push this button here, yeah, there you go. It comes up as says Ledger, and this is warning, Ledger Nano X. Press light button to oh, it says welcome. That ain't a warning. It says welcome to Ledger Nano X. Yeah. All right, let me turn this sucker back off. Okay, so I gotta push both buttons. Go to battery. Battery's at 99%. Push both of them at the same time. Oh, nope, gotta go to power off. Then click both at the same time to turn it off. Anyway, that's where you can store all your money in there. Carry it around, that's your wallet. Isn't that something? That's a wallet. I carry mine with paper in it. Alright, we'll put that up. These used to be real expensive, but I think they came down a lot. I believe they're like somewhere between $80 and $120 for them now. But they used to be way up there. Alright, let's see. This, I think, goes in 34 on that one. Whoops, I forgot to put something back in there. Can't do that. That's that paperwork that came with it. Plus, it's got your ledger sheet in there too. You keep all your secret little things wrote down on it, if you want to. Me, if it's secret, I don't write it. Then we got the Cara Pro. This is it's a razor, yeah, so you know it's good, and it's a headset for the Xbox. And Well, actually, it says for Xbox, but you can use it for anything you want to use it for. And it is a good headset, and they're relatively expensive too. Anyway, I already looked at this. I can't pull it back out of the box because it was really hard to put back in there correctly. But this is I think it's on the low end. It's like $80. All right. Here's one of my favorite things. It's a big old box. This is a stereo receiver, CD, DVD player. Plays all the negative R's, the plus R's, RWs, and RW. Plus and negative. And it's also got a built-in navigation system. Now my Jeep has something similar to this, but with my navigation system, I got to pay. It's called Uconnect. I got to pay in order to use that GPS system. With this one's automatically updates and everything, and it's got the GPS built into it, from my understanding. It's got all kinds of features. It's got, I already told you, DVD plus minus RW audio and video. Same thing with CD. LP3 WMA, Bluetooth audio streaming. Control your favorite music apps. USB ports for charging. SD ports, auxiliary in, compatible with audio output of iPod. It's got subwoofer preamps where you can in and outs. It's a true double DIN fit, and it goes on and on. Man, I ain't gonna read all that stuff, but anyway, that's nice. I'm letting it go cheap. It's originally $349. I'm letting it go for $150. I think you can't beat that deal. And if you can, you're doing good, especially if you're getting it and it's still new inside. You know, if it's still new, you're doing good, and you get it for $150. A $350 stereo system. What's that? How much watts does it put out? Oh, 320 total watts. And then that's not including if you're using an app on it also, you know, to your speakers, so you're getting even more. But that's up all to you guys how you want to hook it up. All right, what we got here? We got a Monstram Tactical. It's a professional optics. This is a scope. That's what this is. I need a knife, don't I? What the heck? I don't like the way it sounds. It sounds pretty loose in there. There, okay, there's another piece of tape holding it. And another piece of tape holding it. Come on, we want to look. I think before I start these videos from now on, I'm going to have everything opened up. Alright, what we got here? Why are you rattling around so much? Here's the scope. How's that set? I think it sets like this. Oh my goodness. That thing's like a telescope. I might be able to see the stars with this thing here. That is pretty freaking awesome, man. That's powerful. Plus it's got a thing up here to make it even more powerful. Huh. Okay. These look like the mountain, the mount that you use to mount them with, making all that rattling. Got a USA flag sticker there. It don't look like anybody's used this, but it is opened. I mean, I don't see any scuffs on anything where they put it together. So I still have to, list it as open box. Open box looks to be new. Definitely looks to be new. Them scopes sell pretty quick, I believe, for guns. I'm pretty sure that's for a gun. Of course it is. That's for a rifle. Alright. So we'll use that. I mean, I won't use it. I like the ones that puts out the. Well, that is one that puts them out. The rays. That's nice. Alright, I'll have to look that up and see what it's valued at. We got a reflex light. This is another mount for a gun. Got a battery here. Got all kinds of batteries here. Some Allen wrenches. Cleaning cloth. An absorber. And the unit. Alright, let's see. Let's check this unit out. It's got an absorber inside the unit too. A little orber in the bag there. Absorber. Well, this is a neat one. Let's see here. Should right here? No. Right there it is. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's got the red thing, that the light when you look through it. See if you guys can see if you look through it. Oh, I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, it's you guys can't see that light, but yeah, it's got light, and you can change the light to make it into different shapes. That's cool. Make sure I turn it off. How do I turn it off? Turn off. You gotta hold that button down to turn it off. Anyway, yeah, I like these. Now this don't have anything in it to connect it with, so I guess you have to have your own mounting pod. It's a slider. It slides on. No. Okay. I wonder if it's supposed to come with one or if it's supposed to come like this. I don't know. Box is pretty full of what it's got in it. And that looks new. It don't look like it's been on anything. No evidence of any scrapes, scratches, or scuffs or nothing. New open box. Looks to be new. We got a frame. Box looks horrible. It's a digital photo frame, I believe. Paperwork. These have come down a lot in price. It's got the covering over it, protective covering. Don't see any scratches or scrapes on it. It's in excellent shape. Got some controls on the back of it there. That's what the front of it looks like. You can hang it on your wall. It's got a remote control in there too. Oh, don't drop that, buddy. Wonder if that's one you can send the photos to automatically. I know I've had some picture frames that you can be anywhere in the world. I still got one, as a matter of fact, listed. You can send a photo straight to the frame, like at your mommy's or something, and she'll be sitting there watching, and then all of a sudden that picture will come up on it. Oh, just a thought hit me there. Don't want any enemies getting a hold of that app that sends those pictures. They could be sending some bad pictures. Get you in trouble. Anyhow, here you go. Got one of these things. Especially if you're a young guy dating a girl. Your old girlfriend has that app. Woo! She could send some pictures that were taken years ago and make your old lady that you with now think that, this just happened last weekend while we were together. Check us out. Okay, here we go. It's got an antenna in there for Wi-Fi. So it is Wi-Fi. And it's got your remote control. Alrighty then. Glad to have it. And all this stuff, again, this is part 5. All this stuff is coming out of the 4 Gaylords that I bought. And like I said, I still got a ton more to go. All kinds of. We got a car license plate backup camera. Model VC1. Vicalease. Right, here you go. Seal's broken, so it's open box. But everything looks like it's supposed to be. Protective covering there. There's our paperwork. All your cords, not unraveled, they're in good position. Your little tools that you need, your nuts and bolts. This is your little pry so you can hide the wiring where you need to hide it at. Behind your trim. And your backup mirrors right there. Your backup camera's right there. I ain't taking this out because well, I start saying because it ain't never been took out, but it looks like it has. Alright. There's the camera. Now I guess that just screws in on the bottom of your license plates there. And if you had a system like that one I showed you, that GPS system there, it's got a camera, front camera and rear camera connection where you just connect that up in it and you're ready to go. It'll come up on that screen. Let's make sure I get all the paperwork stuff back in here. Get this lined back up. I'd say 38, 40 bucks. Somewhere in that area. Those came down real low in prices too. Alright, hold on a second. I forgot to put that paperwork back in with the picture frame. This is a big old box, isn't it? A little heavy too. It's called Better Air. Biotica 800. See what we got here. Bunch of paperwork. Your power supply. More paperwork. There's something missing. One of those, nope. That's the way it's supposed to be. Gosh. Got what looks like 2 brackets in there. Well, that comes off. But anyway, I'm going to just show you real quick. Got these buttons on the side. And you got that on the side. That's the front of it. That's the back of it. Looks like it's some kind of an air purifier. And it does look to be new. I'm going to put that back in there. The reason I say they might be something missing is, see, that's a empty slot there. Power supply here, and then you got that. I'll have to look at it and see, but if you look at the picture, all you see is that in it, so I don't know. Sometimes they package things that way because they come with something optional that's not included. I gotta get this in here right. There we go. That's weird. Okay, set that down. I gotta get this back in the right way. I apologize, guys, for being all thummy like this, but it's the best I could do. And we got a lot of people like for you to take it out of the box for them to look at it. You know, some people are like, just show us and go on. We've got some more Beats Studio buds. I got some Beats Studio headset. I really like that thing. If I don't want to hear anybody, don't want to know nothing's going on around me, I put them on. I don't hear nothing. I mean, if you want my attention, you're gonna have to make it known when I'm listening to Beats Studios. It's my couch. Let's see, made a big old. My recliner made a big old sound there, didn't it? All right, let's set that down. Move on. That boat stereo system sold. It sold for $120. Somebody got a really good deal. It was a nice outfit. But if you're watching, you might want to come back and get you a couple extra speakers to go with it. These are some boat speakers, or whatever you really want to use them on. You can use them on your ATV. Anything that you got outside that you want to have music on. This is outside waterproof 150 watt speakers. And there's 2 of them in here. And they're two-way speakers is what they're called. Well, no information on this box. Let's see what we got in here. Got paperwork. Hi-fi audio amplifier. And it's got a remote control and a power supply. That's your power supply. That's pretty heavy little. That's a pretty decent sized block power supply there. Can't tell you the output on it because I can't see that good. I was trying. Yeah, actually the output's 12 volts. So pretty good size. Okay, let's check it out. I've seen these where you can plug them into your computer and boost the output to the speakers that you got connected to your computer, your PC. People do all kinds of things with them. Yeah, right there's the back part. It looks like you can hook two speakers up on it. It's got two RCA's output jacks, left and right. Actually, yeah, left and right. Then your power supply button, well, not button, but plug. You got treble, bass, and PW volume. And then you got different, you got mode and what mode you want it in, reverse, forward. And it's got a USB on the front of it, SD, and MMC plug-in. So this one's called an AK370. It's got some kind of digital display on the top of it there. Interesting. Interesting. I'll try to hurry. Very interesting. I was trying to see if it's probably on the paperwork how many watts this little thing is. Can't be a whole lot to be that size, maybe 50 or 100. Well, I'm wrong. It says it's 380 watts. I believe that for that size it could be. Says perfect for desktop PC with the extra added subwoofer. Give it a little boost. There you go. You can also hook it up to your home speakers. Alright, let's put this thing down here now. Move on. Got some Turtle Beach. Got the Turtle Beach Stealth 600. These are good headsets. And it says it's for the PlayStation 5 and it's wireless. And it also will work on PlayStation 4. Beyond anything with Bluetooth. If it's Bluetooth, I think 5.0 or heck, I think it's just about any Bluetooth will work with Bluetooth, right? I don't know why they just say for, like I was telling you with that cracking over there. I mean, my gosh, you can use it on anything. Alright, set that sucker down. Oh, that's opened. And it looks like we got a gas propane regulator right here. Summer's over, but people may still buy it, you know, for cookouts and stuff. But yeah, it's still got the tape on it and everything. Now, I don't know. You guys tell me. That ain't that meter supposed to be on 0, or is that normal? Or maybe there's some pressure in there causing it to do that. So you guys let me know in the comments if that's normal or if that's broken, because I don't know. All right. I'm going to set that back down. And guys, I really appreciate it, but that's what I'm going to be working on this week. And hopefully, if I get done, the time and everything works out right, I'll give it another. Well, after all these are listed, I will. I'll be posting part 6 on what's coming out of the Gaylords. Guys, if you got your parents still living, be sure to call them, let them know that you love them. And I really appreciate you guys. And don't let anybody tell you that you're not amazing, because I don't care who you are, you're amazing. I mean, if you're living in this world and you're surviving, you're amazing, okay?